cure? You ready to fight for breast cancer? You ready to fight for good health care? I give a damn, you give a damn, I give a damn. I give a damn, no, I give a damn. You give a damn, oh, we give a damn. You didn't know, you give a damn. You didn't know, we give a damn. No, you didn't know, we give a damn. You didn't know, we give a damn.
Yes. Welcome to another edutainment hour, the I Give a Damn Jam. I'm your boy, Rico Jerome. This is my co-hostess with the mostest.
Melissa B. Neal. I'm here, y'all. We back.
Yes, indeed. Back in Washington digital media. And today's topic is ladies first. That was introduced to me as a youngster. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And then the great Queen Latifah and Moni Love had a song called Ladies First. Ladies First. Did you see the trailer? You like that? I like, doing my little DJ thing, with stuff.
I automatically start thinking about ladies night. My bad.
So, it's a lot of different
right.
to ladies, you know what I mean? So today's show, we had a lot of testosterone on the show last week, balancing it out this week with some super ladies doing their thing and different queens doing their answering their calling. You know what I mean?
Yes,
so that's what I see going on today. We have in the studio with us Dr. Vivid.
Yes, Dr. Vivid.
Yes. Is she in there, Molly? You see her in the camp? She's backstage. What's up? What's up?
Girl?
Yes, indeed.
How are you?
We good. That's your
yes, that's so I don't know her.
You don't know this girl?
No. I've known Dr. Vivid since I was in the sandbox, so kindergarten.
Y'all go way back.
Way back.
Like car seats. Go
yes,
way back.
Way back.
Well, welcome to the I Give a Damn Jam, Doctor.
Thank you for having me.
Oh wow, we're gonna get ready to chop it up. We have a nice show going on right now. We have all sisters cast today. You know what I'm saying? We have the great vocal stylist of Tamar, and we have Numega Dior. So you know what I'm saying? When the show is all finished and it's up there, you check it out and see what cast that you got. The I Give a Damn Jam cast. I don't know what show this is, like 15, whatever it is, but we've been
14 because last week was 13.
Yes, indeed. We're on show 14 this season. So tell us who you are, because you had a couple different names that I saw, but tell them who you are and tell us what you give a damn about.
Okay, so my name is Dr. Ashley Elliott, but I affectionately go by Dr. Vivid. I'm your favorite fun size, pint size, travel size, social media therapist, an actual doctor of clinical psychology. I'm a native Washingtonian, and I give a damn about mental health and wellness. That is my passion, and that's what drives me.
Wow, I like that. I like it a lot.
She came out the box like, hey,
you know what I'm saying? I like it a lot. Excellent. You where are you from, dear?
DC, Northeast DC to be exact. Born and raised. I've actually lived all across the city except for Southwest, and I'm back in Northeast right now.
Northeast in the building, indeed. I graduated from Spingarn, so definitely born in DC General. You know what I'm saying? So it's all about the Northeast. Every quadrant in the city has its own story. And so anyway, you have come up in DC, and you're here with a practice. I was very appreciative of Melissa turning us on to what you're doing and what's going on with you. So let the folks know a little bit about why you got involved with mental health, if you could.
Wow. So I actually became intrigued with mental health and wellness due to my own trauma and watching my family members deal with their issues related to drug abuse, substance abuse, dependence, and their own mental health issues. I was born in 87, so the 90s, the crack era, the era of lots of racial tension. We're talking about Rodney King. We're talking about HIV, AIDS. A lot of things were happening, and I was watching friends of family and family go through things and experiencing my own trauma, which led my mother to take me to therapy at 4 years old. And the first therapist was trash. This white woman to this day that I do not believe she liked Black people, let alone Black kids.
Shoot.
Wow.
And she was just so rude and cold to me. And the therapist I had before that was a Black man, but was very intent on pushing his own agenda and his own story. So after leaving my therapy appointments, I went to my mother in the lobby and I said, well, if I feel sad and if I feel like this and other kids feel like this, I want to make sure that that doesn't happen again. What can I do to make sure kids don't feel like this? And that's what started my love affair with mental health and wellness, wanting to right the wrongs of people who were supposed to be helping little girls and boys who looked like me and didn't.
Right.
Wow.
Right.
Wow.
Big up for you doing that. I don't know if we disappeared on that. You know what I'm saying? That is commendable. That is commendable. Taking lemons and turning them to lemonade.
Yeah, she's all about that. I wanted to touch bases on your TikTok video that went viral last year. Just seeing the tips you gave out to people that deal with suicide, and it was just amazing to see, because even though I know her forever, you guys, and I seen her when she went to school and graduated, got her doctorate and everything, I didn't see that aspect, 'cause I always seen her as like, this is my cool friend. And it was just like, wow, like the stuff you were doing. So can you go into that, talk about that a little bit?
Sure, absolutely. So first of all, I wasn't even supposed to be on TikTok. I don't even know how I stumbled on it. My friend was like, you need to be on TikTok. I said, I got time for another social media app, child. But I end up getting on the app, and I realized that a lot of my clients who are Gen Zers and late millennials were on the app. And I had a lot of clients that particular week dealing with suicidality. And a lot of people don't understand, with certain mental illnesses and diagnoses, chronic suicidality, chronic suicidal thoughts is a thing. And the fight to why do I want to be here is a thing. So I decided that I was going to just share a lot of the tools that I have been giving to my clients with the world. So things like, people don't understand, like picking, and we call it non-suicidal self-injury when we talk about cutting and things of that nature, are really run rampant within the community, but because they come with so much shame and stigma, people don't talk about it. So I wanted to make it relatable, because I'm all about relatable, consumable content when it comes to mental health and wellness. I want the conversation to feel like you're talking to the very knowledgeable girl next door that you feel comfortable talking about, but you know she knows some stuff, right? Right. So I decided that I was going to post a video with different coping mechanisms that I've used myself when I was deep in the trenches of my trauma, and that I've used with other clients, and that I know that have been shown effective with other clients. Like, I'm the girl who sends edge brushes to my clients because I don't want them to harm themselves. I'll send you fidget spinners. I'll make you fidgets and send it to you. Anything to keep you from doing something to harm yourself. So I just wanted to share that with the world.
Excellent.
Wow.
Excellent.
Wow. Amazing. Absolutely.
Where can they find this on TikTok?
You want to find me on the TikTok app? I'm a doctor at Dr. Vivid. That's most of my social media handles, with DRVIVID. I love TikTok. I went from that video, got like over 600,000 views in like 2 days. Wow. And since then,
I'll get some more, because I'm about to watch it and share it.
Please, I've had other viral videos since then.
You know why I'm going to do that though, right?
Why?
Because I give a damn. You know what I'm saying? So definitely will check.
Don't do that. Then she gonna start dancing, because I was gonna touch on that too. I did not know until a month ago that you were doing dances for your clients, because she is a client of mine, y'all, for personal training. But I didn't know she does the dance, and I was blown away by the interpretation. So can you speak on that? Your dancing, mental health, like interpretations, like how does that play a part with your clientele?
So I would like to credit my mom. I got into dance when I was little, and my mom used to edge me on to get into dance and creative movement as a child. She actually was one of my African dance teachers when I was a child, and I realized how cathartic it felt to go through, movement when you're trying to use your words and the words just don't find you and you can't find the words. So when I was completing my doctorate, I decided to do my dissertation on the beauty of expressive therapies, and dance being one of them. So sometimes I have clients that have a lot of trauma or a lot of complexities. We're all complex people. That's what humans are, Yeah. And sometimes, like I said, you can't find the words but you know how music makes you feel. You know that if I could show you better than I could tell you if I was just given the space. So that's what I do with my clients. And I do a lot of, well, it can be many different ways. One way I'll play a song that they bring to me based on a mood or a conversation. And I may say something like, can y'all hear my kids?
It's okay. We
It's all right.
JoJo
That's
and
a
the
D.
crew.
That's a D.
Yeah, we gonna adjust that. We may do something like I'll play a song and they'll tell me how it makes them feel. And then I'll say, well, how would that movement look like? What would that movement look like for you? Or they'll tell me if they're a little insecure or not comfortable with their movement. You know, I would do like this. I would punch a fist. I would throw myself. I would push my body into that. I would fall. I would roll around. And we create movement sequences based on that to talk about their trauma or other narratives in their lives. And I think it's really cathartic. It's dope. And it's another way to show people that therapy isn't just talking. It's using your whole soul, your whole spirit to express how you feel.
Listen, I have a question. Shout out to Justified Janice Cook. She said to ask you to elaborate how our childhood trauma shows up in adults.
Oh, wow. That comes up in so many different ways. One, because things that happen to us as children connect to our adulthood interactions because those set up the foundation for our patterns. So if we as children are dealing with parents that are neglectful, or dealing with parents that are that abandon us, that are abusing us, or aren't giving us what we need, we will either pursue relationships that mimic what we already know, or pursue relationships to give us the things we feel like we need. However, if we don't have the right guidance, we go about it in the wrong way. So that can lead to us being in problematic relationships. That can lead to us using faulty coping mechanisms. And that can lead to us having very disjointed views of what healthy relationships are. And most of us will grow up thinking that something is normal because we endured it, or other people in our family endured it, because we see a generational or a community-based curse and internalize that as normal, when really it's not, and it's not healthy.
Right.
Ain't she dope?
Yes.
Man, so much information, and we in such a state of a mental health emergency that people need to talk about. The fact that we're out of that fight part of your body. 18 months out, once the pandemic, you 18 months out. Now your body don't know what to do, and that's what's happening to people.
Yeah.
So just hearing that is just amazing to hear what you're doing in the community and taking your traumas and turning it around.
That's indeed. That's what we talk about, turning that lemons to lemonade. You have a practice that I want you to showcase. It's no unshameless plug moment right now. I want you to give somebody something where they can, reach you if they are interested in getting some therapy, some help with these areas, challenges.
Yes. So I work out of a private practice in Arlington, Virginia, but I have been working from home because we are in season 3, episode 7 of the Panini Press Pandemic Purple People Eater. So I've been at home doing telehealth.
You gotta say that one more time. Tongue twister.
The pandemic causes so much stress in conversations. So I've gotten in a habit of, with my friends, my family, and clients, of never calling it that. I call it the Panini Press, the Penny Proud, the Panasonic, the Panorama, whatever it is, to make it light so we can talk about what's going on with us in the day. So in the 1-hour, 1-horn Flying Purple People Eater that we're in, I have been doing teletherapy 100%. I'll be going back in the fall, but if you want to reach me, I also have my own mental health and consulting firm. So if you want to reach me there, you can just go on drvivid.com. and you can contact me there, or on these social media streets, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, Twitter, Dr. Vivid. I'm there, and I don't bite. Yes. So be respectful, and we gonna be cool.
Ow.
Yes.
I hear that. You're gonna get some excellent feedback from folks, because we've had this season a mom come on, and he was very good. It's actually my lady's family member. The son had committed suicide, and I also had a friend that committed suicide. what do you do with usually family members of folks who have had this happen, and how what do you have to say for those, you know, during their survival afterwards? Because I see them still in mourning.
Yeah, suicide is tough. You know, no one wants to deal with loss of life. No one wants to come to terms with the fact that someone who's been a part of their life for so long just woke up and decided that they didn't want to play that role anymore. So I try to first remind people that, hey, this isn't your fault, and this isn't through any doing of your own. Sometimes people are hurting so immensely and so intensely that this is the only way they seek to find peace. And their mission to find peace has nothing to do with you. I also let people know that in America, the way American society has taught us to think about grief is really problematic. Like 6 months to a year, people expect your grieving period to be over. And that's completely a fallacy. Grief is cyclical. My father was killed when I was about 17 months old. And every Father's Day, I still grieve. On his birthdays, I still grieve. You know, on Daddy-Daughter Day at school, I still grieve. So understanding that grief comes in cycles, and depending on where you are in that cycle, you may feel multiple feelings at once, and all of that's okay. The last thing that I'll try to remind people is, well, the part B to that is grief is cyclic, and don't compare your grieving to anybody else's. Your grieving may look like I'm depressed, I'm crying, I'm sobbing, I'm going through it. And somebody else's grief may look like I'm doing everything I can do to chase joy so I won't feel those feelings. Somebody else's grief may look like, hey, I'm just in it, and from day to day, I don't know where I am, but that's where I'm landing. Don't judge it and don't compare it, because everybody feels grief differently. And the last piece of that is I talk about the concept of property. So when people die in our lives, there's always this period where we have to like chop up the property. Who gets this? Who gets that? What did this? Throw this away. And I say that's physical property. Those things can be given away, but we neglect to realize the emotional property. Those are memories. Those are experiences. Those are conversations that you have with that person that have affected your life in a way that no one else can touch it. So therefore, you lost nothing. You're holding on to emotional property in the absence of physical property. And that person didn't belong to you. They loaned themselves to you and their spirit to you for as long as they did, and left you with things that you can never trade.
That's what's up. That is so well said. I hope that is a blessing for those who are checking this out. Please like and share what we're doing here. It's a blessing to get that type of wisdom on Wisdom Inc. Network and the I Give a Damn Jam. Thank you so much for bringing your 411, and we want you as a return.
I know, that's why I was like, you know, we need Dr. Vivitt for an hour.
Yeah, you're gonna be a consultant for the show for real.
Yeah,
you know, we definitely gonna be calling back.
Sure.
Artists,
I love to. Let me know what you need. I'm here. My whole mission in life is to empower, enlighten, and encourage. So if I can be of any service in any way, I'm here. And if that keeps her from making me do burpees, come on, let me do it.
Hey, listen.
You know what?
Listen, we God made a connection for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So I appreciate it. We would definitely be linking, crossing, cross-pollinating.
Yes, definitely.
You know what I'm saying? So anyway, you stay tuned, and we still gonna be going on. We have some interesting human beings in the place tonight. Some good energy, and we about to chop it up with a couple folks. And you said you do music as therapy as well. So we got some some great folks. We got some great music coming up next. But John, we get ready to step out and for a couple of minutes of a break.
Yeah,
and we'll be right back. Y'all stay tuned with the I Give a Damn Jam. Welcome to Win Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem once you've shot some great photos or great footage that you needed someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors are us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. Come check out Editors R Us.
You ready to fight for the cure? You ready to fight for breast cancer? You ready to fight for good health care? I give a damn, you give a damn, I give a damn. I give a damn, I give a damn. You give a damn, oh, we give a damn. You need help, you give a damn. You need help, we give a damn. Oh, you need help, we give a damn. You need help, we give a damn.
Back,
Wonderful,
back like we never left. Yes, back in black. We're coordinating
We
again, Melissa.
always coordinating.
We're coordinating.
Last week I had the earth tone brown. He had green. It always be
You
like
know,
that.
we coordinating.
We don't even tell each other what we wearing.
Just that's what it is. We are sitting here in the building with this queen Tamar. Yes, bam. She got. You know, it looks it's Throwback Thursday, but this is really a MP. No, tell me what it is.
That is my slogan is old school style, new school flavor.
All right.
Okay.
And I used to do the vinyl CDs that look like 45s. Remember back in the day when they had the 33 album and you get the picture book and then you had the 33 in vinyl?
Yeah.
Well, I used to do my CDs. I used to have the picture book inside the digipack, and then I would have the CD looks like a 45, so it was vinyl.
Okay.
And so now everybody's going into streaming.
Right.
So now I have the give here.
Yes.
So now I have the cassette look, and it's old school style, which is the cassette.
Yes.
New school flavor. Bam. USB.
Get out of here.
Yeah.
Can you pass that? I need to see this.
That is on everybody's list right there, right?
First of all,
Yeah,
Bam.
so the case is the old when back in the day when you had the cassette case, you got this cassette case.
Yes.
And then when you open it up, you got the inside. I don't have a book, but I got the pictures. And then we have the information of the songs and stuff on the line bar.
I love it.
And I give this to you all today
Oh man,
for inviting
thank
me
you.
to your
Oh,
establishment.
bless your soul. We are definitely going to, soak it up because they say imitation is the highest form of flattery, but you got to really bring some type of conversation piece to the game.
My production is creative sound production.
okay.
So I'm creative sound production with old school style, but I got new school flavor.
Ow.
I'm a old school soul kind of person.
Yes.
But I wanted to piggyback off of what Dr. Vivid said.
Hold on, first let's properly introduce you. Let them know who you are and what you give a damn about.
Okay, my name is Tamar's Class of Soul, and I give a damn about self-awareness and self-love. That's what I give.
I like that.
And the song that I'm pushing that's on the CD is called Love Is Loving Yourself.
Wow.
And so that's the song that I'm going to be pushing today. But all the songs that's on the CD, on the USB, is about different variations of self-love. So we have the I Want to Get Next to You, and then we have True Love, and then we have Love Is Loving Yourself.
Okay.
And then we have If You Love Me Like You Say You Do.
This is like a love souffle.
Yeah, it's called
You got
Reflection of Love.
Love gumbo.
The
You
title
mixed it
of
up.
the title of it is called Reflection of Love.
Okay.
Because everything that you do, you're reflecting.
Yeah.
Wow.
So we're reflecting about love. And during the COVID, I had plenty of time to think about it. And I realized that a lot of people depressed,
Yeah.
a lot of people losing their jobs, a lot of people are angry and they're doing reckless things, and we're dealing with grief.
Mhm.
So that's what promoted me to do Love Is. Because you have to love yourself before you can love anybody else.
That's a heck of a solution.
Yeah,
Yeah.
so and I have 4 nieces. They I was their foster parent, and then I became their legal guardian. But they're my biological niece,
Okay.
if that makes sense.
Yes.
And I lost my nephew in January to a double homicide. So now I'm dealing with a lot of grief with the girls.
Yeah.
So they're in therapy,
Yeah.
and so I can relate to a lot of what Dr. Vivid said
Shout out,
because
Dr.
it helps them cope. And I had one in dance, so we do dance, and I have them singing a lot. So I took them in the studio with me for therapy.
Yes.
They do a lot of singing. They sing motivational stuff. And if you're not aware of it, I'm gonna give a shout out to Yolanda Gregory, because she has a bomb CD called "We Are the World," and it's all kids. It's a kids CD. And them girls, my nieces, they sing those.
Yeah.
And they sing them so good that they became the school alma mater.
Yeah.
So they're going to be performing on the 27th as well. We're doing a performance at Anacostia Park on the 27th for seniors.
Okay.
And so we
That's
touch
indeed.
bases with a lot of different things. Pep Rally for Peace on the Street is sponsoring it, and they deal with homelessness and
Shout them out again.
Yeah.
Say that
Pep
again.
Rally for Peace on the Street.
Pep Rally for Peace. Shout out to them for what they're doing.
Yeah,
with
so
this,
they do a
people
lot of
event.
different things. And so we're gonna go out there and we're gonna sing a little bit to them and serenade them. And I'm gonna have the girls come out and sing "I Am" and "You're a Star."
That's
You know,
right.
because we got star power and we got "I Am,"
Yeah.
and it's all about education and believing in yourself. What they sing,
Yes, indeed.
but what I sing is about self-love and grown and mature. You know, your mind is always wondering, and everything that you do, you're reflecting on love some kind of way.
Yeah.
So the songs, that's why they have those names next to you. If you love me like you say you do,
Yeah.
true love. What's the difference? What my true love is,
Okay.
and love is loving yourself. And
Let me
then I have
ask
a bonus.
Let me ask you, tell me about your inspirations. Who got you, who was some of the folks that you came up and you
Well,
said, "I gotta
actually-
do this." I mean, when
actually,
did you
yeah,
know you wanted
actually-
to do it too?
I've been writing since I was 15.
Okay.
So everything that you hear, I have like about 20 songs in my library now. This is my third CD.
Okay. Congratulations.
And so I've been writing for a while, but I grew up in Motown, so and that's gonna sound funny, but it wasn't the women singers that inspired me. It was Delphonics,
Okay.
Skip Mahoney and the Casuals. What else it was? Well, I did love Gladys Knight. Let me put Gladys Knight
Okay.
in
You
there.
got
'cause
to
I
say
can go
Gladys.
those
Shout out to
ranges.
Gladys. You coming to town soon.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I just have a lot. I love music, so I have a lot of different artists, but it's certain artists that triggers me to want to write. And
Who's some of those?
who's those artists? Well, I would have to say it would probably be Gladys Knight. Probably is one, and it's because of the richness in her voice. I feel like whenever I write, if I had to pick an artist to sing it, it would be her.
Okay.
Because her voice, when she sing, you listen. She's one artist that when you sing, you're not just listening to the beat. You're really listening to the word, the lyrical content, because she delivers it
Yeah.
with that rich voice. So yeah.
Yeah. So Gladys. How
Yes,
about you?
that's amazing. That's amazing. I was basically piggybacking off of Rico, just your inspiration, because I like the fact that you're teaching like love, self-love, different ways of love, because love is different depending
Yeah.
on who it is, who it's for.
Right.
So just hearing you do that. So it's now, do you perform live? Like, is it
I'm
mostly
trying
about that,
to
or-
perform live. I've given like 3 major shows myself
Okay.
under the production, and I have other CDs. So my last show I did, it had like about 80 to 100 people in it, and we did it at Starstruck Sports Facility, which is another organization that I was affiliated with that cater to community and kids. So we did majorette and hip hop dance. We traveled. We did competitions with Bring It, and they just traveled all over the world. But it was basically about dance. And so she's 12 now. She really loves the dance, and that was good therapy for her because they were foster kids.
Yeah.
So that means they were taken from their mom and their.
Yeah.
So that was a good gateway. And then now all of them sing. I got one that's really writing
Yeah.
because they watch me.
Yeah.
And so
You
So
yeah.
you got the
constructive.
Jackson 5.
Oh, I got a bad.
got
I
the
got a
Jackson
bad.
Five
But they
right there.
4. They're called the Angelic 3 and me, because the
What?
4th one,
Say it one more time.
the Angelic 3 and me.
Okay.
And the reason why that's that, because the 4th one is very shy, and she can dance. She got swag. She can dance. But you get her in front of a stage, she'd say, "I'm gonna do it," because she see you gonna pay her. But as soon as that mic get in front of her, that girl freezes up and won't do nothing. But she's the height
Yeah.
of the group.
Yeah.
So I couldn't leave her out because she'd be at all the rehearsals, she'd be doing all the hyping, and she'd be knowing it. She come in on time, she do her thing.
Yeah.
But it's just she hasn't got ready yet for being in front of an audience. So I didn't want to leave her out when I gave the name. So I called them the Angelic Three and me.
Yeah.
So when she's ready, that'll be me.
Yeah.
You know, so
Well, we
Mhm.
definitely want to have a different talent always on the show.
Yeah,
so-
they performing on the 27th, though.
Did you used to dance at all?
oh yeah, I was
See,
girl.
that's because I'm trying to get into your
Yeah, I
artistry because I'm
stayed.
getting
Yeah,
that
I
vibe.
well, I was very athletic,
Okay.
and working out was my hobby. That's
That's
what
why
I
you
did.
said that.
That's
why
what
you
I
said
did.
that.
I've been a cosmetologist for over 40 years.
Wow.
Okay.
I
If this chair
retired.
could talk.
Yeah, I had to let it go when I had to get custody of them.
Oh.
So, but my thing when I work, you know, in the salon, you standing up all day, you do work all day. But when I'm off, I was in the gym in the morning. I went to aerobics class, then I went to weightlifting, then I hit the sauna, then I hit the work. I hit the aerobics, then I hit the sauna, then I get the whirlpool, then I come home. When I get home, I be like this, just ready to fall out.
Yeah.
And that's what I did. That was my day off. That's what I did.
Yeah.
You know, so I love to be physically fit because it's a part of your health and wellness.
So see, that's why y'all two gonna network and
It's about the beauty. It's about your skin. It's about your man. It's the way you feel, your energy.
She be up at the crack of dawn.
Yeah.
She be beating the roosters up.
Yeah, that's when I was working out because when you're a parent, I was a parent at a young age. So when you're a parent, man, I cleaned up at night because I worked in the day. So I cleaned up when my daughter was in the bed.
Mm-hmm.
I worked out when my daughter was in the bed.
Yeah.
But you know, when you get so trained to go on to work out, your body
Be like, it's
will
time
tell
to
you
go.
it's time to go.
Yeah.
I know one time I was trying, I knew that the gym was closed, but my body didn't know the gym was closed. So I had to go just to go ride by, just to say, oh, it's closed. And then my body just went back in the
chill mode.
Because I went. So that's how addicted to that I was. So I can't wait to get that addiction back though.
Look,
It's coming.
she gives a damn about health. She has
gives
been
a
using
health, music, beauty.
self-love.
Yeah, I did. I used to do Tammy on Wheels. It was because I used to go to, like, I had a lot of clients that were obese.
Yes.
And had low self-esteem. So I would go to them and do the massages. A cosmetologist. I'm licensed to do all of that.
Wow.
So that's why I don't never say I'm a hairstylist or I'm a beautician, because I'm not. I'm a cosmetologist, which means I'm licensed to do hair, nails, massages, pedicures, makeup. I'm already certified to do all that.
All right.
And I had to learn all that. So cosmetologist is a doctor of hair.
Right.
Just like dermatologist, cosmetologist, physiologist. If you think about it, all of them got the same last names.
Break it down.
You know, so I'm a cosmetologist.
Well, look, we're about to pay some bills here. We're gonna be right back. A little bit more with Tammy, and then we're about to bring in a good homie of mine, Dior, coming in the building. You know what I'm saying, in a little while. But we also gonna hear Tammy do her thing. I'm sorry, Tamar. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna say Queen T.
Call me
Yes.
one more time.
Listen, and she knows she just said it too, so it's in my head. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
You just said it yourself.
He bringing out the friendship, and not the artist.
The artist is
Tamar's.
Yes, but you know, when you talking all that, you know, I'll be like, hey.
Well, that's what Tamar's about, though.
Yes, indeed.
I sing all my stuff that I sing. If you listen to any of my CDs, it's all about love.
Yeah.
I started out with ballads.
Okay, cool. Yeah. John, we're gonna come right back. We want you to also drop the video of we have a couple video clips that we want to drop too after we come back from the break. We'll definitely come back and get your social, information. Y'all stay tuned. I give a damn jam more tea.
This is for him, for the station.
Yes,
so this is for you.
Yes, indeed. Indeed.
So this post is Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem, once you've shot some great photos or great footage, that you need someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors are us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. Come check out Editors R Us.
You ready to fight for the cure? You ready to fight for breast cancer? You ready to fight for good health care? I give a damn, you give a damn, I give a damn. I give a damn, I give a damn. You give a damn, oh, we give a damn. You didn't know, you give a damn. You didn't know, we give a damn. Oh, you didn't know, we give a damn. You didn't know, we give a damn.
We're
You don't
gonna
have
just give
to.
me social media so they can find it. Okay. Yes, we are back with Queen T. Queen T, what is you gonna do tonight? What you singing tonight?
I'm gonna share Love Is with you all tonight.
Love is. All right.
Mm.
All right. Love is. All right. Well, look, Love is. Let them know where they can find you online because we're getting ready to bring in this other young queen over here. Let them know where we can find you, where we can hear you. If you got anything, Spotify, whatever it
Okay,
is.
you can go to any of the social medias, Spotify, Amazon. Just say Alexa, put on Tomorrow's Class of Soul, and it'll come up on Amazon Music, YouTube. Hey, it's so much. Deezer. It's any of the networks
So the
you can find me on.
main way they can look you up is Tomorrow.
Tomorrow's TAMAR apostrophe S.
Okay, apostrophe Tomorrow.
Class of Soul.
Tomorrow.
Because if you just say Tamar, they're gonna take you to Tamar.
Yeah, see,
Braxton.
and you know what? That's what probably John was trying.
So
to
if it's Tamar's TAMAR apostrophe S, Class of Soul.
Gotcha.
So that's who I am, Tamar's Class of Soul.
All right, cool.
Wonderful.
And if you want to know why it's Class of Soul, Tamar is Tammy in Latin.
Yeah.
Class is because I'm a woman with class. Soul is because I have a soulful voice. So that's why I came up with Tamar's Class of Soul.
I like it. Hey, listen, we're about to drop this video of the next guest coming up. Saying you can, you know what, we got a little VIP room back in the back where you can actually, get ready and
get ready to
Right.
do your
you about to do
thing.
your job. The next time y'all see her, she's gonna be getting ready to, hit y'all with some music. So
Yeah.
thank you,
Okay.
baby.
Well, thank you all for listening.
No problem. We definitely looking forward to rocking with you in a little while.
Just say T.
Hey, that's why it's called you T, Queen T.
Explore the world and visit places I've never been. Get out of town, block out the hate, and elevate and get this paper. That's how I stay out the way and mind my business. Ain't no rules to the streets, people dying every day. I ask the Lord to protect me and keep me safe. Watch the people closer to me, them the real snakes. To be the ones that know your business, turn the ops everything. Can't trust your soul, niggas playing the reap, but you sweep it and snatch your souls. This how the street story goes. Murder, see what she wrote. I came a long way from the basement and the flow. Can't nobody tell me shit, I already got it on my own. Boiling hot water like you cook it up on the stove. Not even gas pumping my lung and in my car. Remember them days I was walking, catching the bus. Now I got money, credit high, I bossed up. Praise manifested darker days to brighten up. Kept my spirits high, I weather storm no matter what. They don't know what we've been through. They don't know what I've been through. Else through the pain, hurt, love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desires. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. I'm too solid like a molecule. God can always cover me. If I die before I wake up, life is show is partisan. Leave my family with everything I need, is so for anything. How you think I clap to the top? Bitch, I'm the dog, can't trust nothing, trust nothing, New game, me mafia, it's the only thing I trust. My blood, sweat, and tears, I sacrificed enough. They broke my heart, they broke my trust, but that ain't love. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. As they started through the earth, wind, and fire. through the pain, hurt and love and desires. As they sounded through the earth, wind and fire.
Yeah, that's a beat. That's a beat. What up? What up? What up? Y'all just got tuned into this one of DC's own. Let them know who you are. First of all, welcome to the I Give a Damn Jam. Let them know who you are, where you're from, and what you give a damn about.
My name is Numega Dior. I'm from Washington, D.C., and I give a damn about mental health. I give a damn about myself. I give a damn about God. I give a damn about what's going on in the world. I give a damn about people, period. I love people. You know what I'm saying? I care about what's going on. I care about mental health. That's that number one thing we need to be touching basic on is what's going on in the world and the mental health. You know what I'm saying? Because what's I don't want to pronounce her name. The doctor. I like Dr. Vivid. Yeah. I love how she was speaking on everything that a lot of people are afraid to speak on, and it's the mental health and how she spoke on how how she just spoke on how a lot of stuff we might think that because we've been raised a certain way that it's okay to live this way or think that way, and in all actuality it's wrong. You know what I'm saying? So I just like how she touched bases on, because don't be fooled of how you was raised or how you grow up and think that the bad the bad that, you know what I'm saying? I'm just trying to put it all together, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm trying to get my thoughts together because this I ain't been here in a while, but it's just like, you know, like the things that we just face every day, and you know, the things that we grew up in and the ways that we was growing up and the traditional ways that we was taught. It might not be right. You know what I'm saying? Somebody might think, like, let's normalize doing the right things and not normalize the bad things. You know what I'm saying? Sometimes when you tell somebody, nah, that ain't it, they get mad at you because they so used to doing what they want to do and they've been pacified. And you know what I'm saying? Somebody never really let them take accountability for the wrong or the things that happened to them. And another thing I like when she said was, whatever happened to you in your childhood, don't think it's your fault. You know what I'm saying? Because certain things that in certain situations is out of your control. Definitely when you're a child. You understand what I'm saying? That certain traumas come from childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? That follows as you get in a teen, then it falls into your adulthood. And then the system and the ways you think, you might think like, hey, because nobody really pulled you up on or really made you take accountability for the thing that you was taught that you thought was right and it's really wrong. You know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Now, let me ask you, who were some of your influences growing up music-wise? Because I like what I'm hearing. You know what I'm saying? You definitely got a lot of energy. You know, I think you're just trending at the right time in life. People need to feel somebody real out there.
Female-wise, I like MC Lyte, Queen Latifah, Lil' Kim, Foxy Brown. I like the back in the day. I like the old women like Yo-Yo and them back like the
vintage.
The vintage. Like I like that. Like I like classic. What's going on right now? I mean, I ain't knocking the female artists because everybody come in their own era, but I like the 80s and the 90s because it had more concept, more vision. You know what I'm saying? They wouldn't really you can sell sex in a different way without taking your clothes off or without shaking anything on your body.
More thoughtful with
my
the
point.
Creativity.
Yes, they don't have no.
Even
it's
if
like
it was on sex, it was still gonna be something super creative.
Yes, yeah.
You know what I mean? So that's dope. Are you performing anywhere right now?
No, right now I'm still working on. I was performing like in Baltimore. I did a lot of stuff that I fell back because I wanted to really do a lot of stuff that I want to do for myself. Work on my artistry, like my videos and all that. I want to redo them. There's nothing wrong. I don't like it. I know I feel like I got cheated out of my creativity and my work. So I just feel like instead of me keep going out here and acting like I'm all good and I'm okay with my artistry and how I'm looking out here, now I got to fix that faking. I don't want to do that.
I put a post up a couple days back where it was like, stop being okay when you're not really, okay with something. And that's the perfectionist, I think, in all of us as an artist. That we love to clean up whatever if we really don't feel good about our product, we're gonna go back and do it. So I understand that plight about making your better your best. You know what I mean? So
I agree, but I'm gonna say I also disagree because I feel like artists also stop themselves from getting where they need to go because they're so critical. So you gotta have a balance of somebody around you saying, well, I know that that's not your best. but put it out now
Yeah.
because sometimes the times of the, because to me, I mean, I know what you saying, but to me, the 3 minutes I seen, I was like,
Yeah.
"Woo."
Yeah.
I mean, the video was. I'm trying to be on the beach, and so tell me what I need to do to be getting on the beach, and so it's great. So I agree with you that it do need to be if you don't like something, but also I've learned in my time and Rico is sometimes we hold ourselves back by being too critical, and I think you said you touch point on childhood, with somebody. If this not too personal, but was there a person in your childhood that was like critical on you? Like, what did
I'm gonna be real with you. I don't have no cuckolds. I'm an open book. You know what I'm saying? I feel like all my life I want enough. You know what I'm saying? Like no matter how what the good I do, like right now, like how I make money and all that, I still don't be feeling like like you sound like the childhood people not supporting you, or even like I don't want nobody ever think that I did anything in life or I changed my life to get a pat on the back. Now, I'm not none of that. I'm not on none of that. You know what I'm saying? I do me for me, but it's just the people don't make you feel good, even if when you out here trying, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't realize nothing beats a failure but a try. Every day I get up, I hate working for somebody else. If I'm getting up every day, put my best foot forward, you know what I'm saying? And putting a uniform on so I can invest in my dreams and my goals. Shouldn't nobody be trying to knock me for that or make me feel less than a woman because I chose the good way. I ain't out here robbing Peter, pay Paul, or telling somebody mother and father, get on the ground and give me your money. That's not the way to go. You know what I'm saying? Some people, when they don't get what they want or feel like they're not what they at in life, they tend to go to do things like that. I ain't do that. You know what I'm saying? I never felt the need to where if I was broke or I went where I need to be, it's somebody else's fault. Somebody to start killing instead of destroying. No, man, because you know why? God, I'm just cursing myself in the long run. Meaning whenever I thought or whenever I start thinking about getting myself together, because that bad idea, that's gonna come back on me when I start getting my life together and start thinking good gonna come to me. It don't work that way. You can't feel like you want to do good when you want to do good, and when things not going good for you, that's when you want to start doing the bad. I ain't on that. I feel like you should stay down, pray on it. You know what I'm saying? And just pray that. You know what I'm saying? Just wait your time. You know what I'm saying? Just because a lot of this what's going on in the world. They see what everybody else doing or what somebody else got on and how they living. And they want to capitalize off that. Don't even know if the person really genuinely happy or if they really who they say they are. You know what I'm saying? The internet is very tricky. The internet is for social media is a deceitful thing right now. You can hide a lot of stuff on that internet. I'm telling you.
Listen, we are hearing a lot. We're gonna be having to bring her back, just like a lot of the situations that we have. But we getting ready to hear some of your music.
Okay.
What are you getting ready to hit for us?
You want me to do through the foul? I can do another. I can do Came a Long Way. I got so many.
We can do Came a Long Way.
Okay.
All right, cool. We about to go to a commercial. Then we getting ready to head on to the jam session. Where can they find you on social media?
You can find me on Spotify. You can find me on YouTube. You can find me on every major platform. New Mega Dior. NUMEGGADIOR. New Mega Dior.
New Mega Dior on the I Give a Damn Jam. Thank you for stopping through. D, y'all go.
Welcome to Win Network, where we are looking to create the win-win in business. Have you ever had the problem once you've shot some great photos or great footage that you needed someone to edit it? Look no further, we got your solution. Editors Are Us. Leave it to the experts for all your post-production needs. We are here for you 24/7. Post-production is our specialty, but we shoot, produce, direct, consult, and train anyone interested in digital storytelling and any form of video production. Music videos, documentaries, live streaming, promotional videos, corporate events, weddings, you name it. We can bring you broadcast quality production at a very affordable price. So check out Editors Are Us.
You ready to fight for the cure? You ready to fight for breast cancer? You ready to fight for good health care? I give a damn, you give a damn, I give a damn. I give a damn, I give a damn. You give a damn, oh, we give a damn. You know, we give a damn. You know, we give a damn. Oh, you know, we give a damn. You know, we give a damn.
Can this get turned up a little bit? Just a little bit. Get turned up a little bit. You can hear me? I can hear you. Okay. You have to stop back. I hope y'all enjoy this. It's about self-love. My version of self-love. Love is looking at yourself. Love is after yourself. So in a warm bath, light you some candles, play your favorite jam, drink you some champagne. Love is loving yourself, knowing who you are. Look in the mirror, what do you see? You let me look at you. I feel free. Take your time, relax your mind, let you go. Do what you do to get through. Yeah. Be the queen that you are. Shine your brightest star. Be the best you can be. Don't lose control. Love yourself like no one else. Love is loving yourself. No one can love you like you do. All you gotta do is love yourself. Stay true. True. Love yourself. Pamper yourself. Love is loving yourself. In the best way, in the best way. Love is loving yourself like no one else. Love is loving yourself. Staying true to you. Love is pamper yourself. In the best way, in the best way. Love is looking at you. Hey, hey, hey. You look at me looking at you. Love is true when you love it. You love it. Love yourself. I think love is pampering yourself when no one else comes in and open up your heart to look in the mirror from the start. You have to look at yourself, love yourself, embrace yourself, and you're the star. See the king that you are, shine your bright star. No one can love you like you do. Love yourself like no one else. Hey, 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 come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Give it up. Give it up, y'all. Give it up for Tammy. Give it up. Great job.
Love is.
That's right. Give it up, y'all. She did that.
Love is, y'all. That's what it is. Love is. She broke it down for us. That's what we do on the I Give a Damn Jam now. Love is. Getting ready to bring in. Yes. Oh, indeed. Yes, indeed. Yo, we got all types of pleasant surprises on the I Give a Damn Jam now. We about to bring in the affirmation lady, y'all. Welcome in the affirmation lady. Give it up. Yes, give an affirmation lady something right here. This is all DC originality here. You know what I'm saying? That's the only flex that we got that you really don't know what's going on in DC, but we showing you on the I Give a Damn Jam. The affirmation lady is in the building.
Of course not. Since you know what she thought she's gonna just pass around. No, anytime you good if you on camera.
Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. You got some affirmations for us?
I do have some affirmations because I'm just saying though, that song we just had was an affirmation in itself.
Yeah.
Just saying, love yourself. Love yourself.
Big up,
yes.
big up, big up.
I'm loving that. So okay, let's go ahead and pick one. Let's see what we got today.
Yes. Affirmation. Time, yo.
Because it say, I'm happy that I'm healthy, powerful, and unique.
Wow.
Okay, when you loving yourself, you understand that, right? You know that you are happy just loving yourself.
Yes.
Loving yourself. I love that. Everybody's gonna get them an affirmation though, you know.
Okay.
And pick one that is truly for yourself.
Yes.
All right.
That was wonderful. That was like right on point.
All right, that's beautiful.
Yes.
Prophet Chuck Brown, you got to love yourself first before you
love that. You
All right now.
For sure you're right. For sure.
I'm just
I know you're right.
no, you mind.
Okay, I'm gonna read mine.
All right.
I'm happy that I'm healthy, powerful, and unique.
All right.
Because that's confirmation. And
All right
that
now.
confirmation. I'm about to say, because the muscles is for real.
All right.
We all need to work out looking at the muscles.
Okay, cool. We got one more, then we get ready to turn it on to this. You come on up here and get ready to get your affirmation too.
Yeah, you might as well get it before you
start.
Check it. Mine
We
is.
talking about her. We said,
Hold on now. Let me read mine. I'll encourage myself without my punishment.
All right now.
Okay, just
One more time. I'm gonna say that. I'll encourage myself without any punishment.
All right.
Marinate on that.
All right.
Y'all just loving yourself.
You got one. Go ahead and read one.
I say no to talk to people with you.
Okay.
It's only right. It's only right. Well, step into the stage is Numega Dior, y'all. Another one Washington D.C. zone. And this is how we doing it. Mom's on deck. Yes, indeed, Mom, get the phone for you. You know how I gotta go. Yo, give it up for the affirmation, lady, y'all. Yes, indeed. I get a damn jam. Yes, indeed. Let them know what you're gonna do, baby. The mic's yours. You go ahead and do your thing. Dior.
614. Bottom basement stores.
Get him.
Explore the world in visit places I never been. Get out of town, block out the hate, and elevate and get this paper. That's how I stay out the way and mind my business. Ain't no rules to the streets, people dying every day. I ask the Lord to protect me and keep me safe. Watch the people closer to me if the real snakes and be the ones that know your business. Turn your office every day. Can't touch your soul, niggas kind of reap what you sweeping and snatch your souls. That's how the street story goes. Murder, see what she wrote. I came a long way from the basement and the floor. Can't nobody tell me shit, I really got it on my own. I'm boiling hot water like you cook it up on the stove. I'm not the gas, put in my lung and in my car. Remember the days I was walking, catching the bus. Now I got money, credit high, I bossed up. Prayers manifested, darker days to brighten up. I kept my spirits high, I went to storm no matter what. They don't know what I've been through. They don't know what I've been through. Else through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. I stay solid through the earth, with the fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. I stay solid through the earth, with the fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. I stay solid through the earth, with the fire. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. I stay solid through the earth, with the fire. I I just started like a molecule, dog will always cover me. If I die before I wake, I like to show this policy. Be my friend with everything I need is so for anything. How you think I climb to the top? Just now, fit nothing now, trust nothing now. Luke ain't the mafia, it's the only thing I trust. My blood, sweat, and tears, I sacrificed enough. They broke my heart, they broke my trust. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. I decided to the earth when it falls. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. Like they started to the earth when it falls. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. Like they started to the earth when it falls. Through the pain, hurt, and love, and desire. Like they started to the earth when it falls. My name is Megan D. You can follow me on Instagram. I'm using on every major platform, Spotify, YouTube, everything. I put God first in everything I do. I used to be homeless for 10 years. Look at me in my loving now, so you can't tell me what God cannot do.
Hold up, don't go nowhere. Come on over here. Come on over here.
I didn't even have to give it to three of y'all.
I'm ready to download.
Barry White?
Yeah.
All right, here we go, here we go.
Yeah.
Where her mic at?
Oh, well, I need another mic, let's another mic.
First of all, just give it up for this decent. Respectfully. Decent. This is what we talk about. This is what we doing at I Give a Damn Jam. A lot of known folks that you haven't known yet. You be like, basically, when they blow up. Now they already blew up. They was here for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So everybody who was here tonight was for a reason. You know what I'm saying? Go out, check them out, invest in checking them out. Yes. No, tell them what you
The
feeling.
whole way to the chorus, bro. Like I was like, yo, I could just get in the car and be like,
Yeah, that's rider music
and
right
it give
there.
me a little thuggish because I was just going like,
Listen, is she working out too?
Showing results for Barry White.
every day, twice a day.
Yeah, we just gonna end the show. How we end the show? How we end the show? How we end the show? Yeah. Y'all know what it is. Y'all know what it is. Do you know what it is? Hey, here we go. We gonna give it to them raw. Got Melissa Neal and Nuega Dior. Yo, understand we got the love here. This is how we do it. This ain't no thugs here. Check it out. Off the top, this the program. Y'all know about the I Give a Damn Jam. We about to throw up the moves. Do your thing. This is all up the truth. Right now. Yeah. This is the I Give a Damn Jam.
I give a damn jam.
It's
the I Give a damn jam.
Yes.
This is the I Give a damn jam.
I
This is the I Give a damn jam.
Yeah, it's the I Give a Damn Jam. It's the I Give a Damn Jam. We got a good show. You know, we definitely good to go. We got all types of singers. Long as this flow, let them know.
Hey! Come on! Hey!
Yeah. Yes, sir. Yeah, I give a damn. Yes, we think that was coming on the program.
I give a damn jam.
Yeah, it's the
I give a damn jam.
right here. It's the
I give a damn jam.
to the give a damn. Why don't you watch that? Why don't you watch it on the 7th Thursday night? We got low flow. Come on, folks. We play the mic right for the toast.
I'll be freestyling a little about my man, that production. When I get up on the mic, you know I start constructing. She been home just for looking at her now. She wearing a crown. Give it to mama, we gon' get down. Yo, come on, man. Rico Jerome, it's a deal. I give you what you need to feel. Revolution ain't no joke on this mic. My essence is rare. Experience unlimited. I am no gimmick shit. You catch me Saturday in the truck round park. I give a damn. I give a lot. And give a lot. Give it what you got.
Rock the spot, the slide, give a damn damn. Give a damn damn. Give a damn damn. Thursday nights, yes indeed. Welcome Network. Now I give a damn damn. Thank y'all all for coming. Y'all tune in next week. We'll be back 7 o'clock, same that time.
7 o'clock, y'all, next week.
Yes indeed. Give a damn. Yes indeed.
Thank y'all so much for jamming out with us. Y'all were amazing. Thank you so much.
Yes indeed. All right, and it's been one.
Great job, you did excellent.
All right, man. We are out. Thank you for tuning in. I give a damn.